Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 with episode 6 of my Monster Feed the Beast server play series. So, between last episode and this, I went ahead and kind of tidied things up a little bit. I was able to get all of my chests, well, except for this one, into the AE system. So, that did require me to create a couple of additional drives because I kept running out of storage. So I have the three 1K storage and I have three 4K storage. And I also used some better barrels from Java um, to store most of my just random cobbles and dirt and stuff like that. That way it doesn't clog up the AE system with all of the extra materials there. So in this episode, I think I want to go look at the dungeon that I found a couple of episodes ago and see what I can find in there. So let me get prepared, let me put away some of the unnecessary tools that I have, and let's get started. Alright, we made it to the first dungeon that we had found, and I went ahead and created just iron tools. I didn't want to lose my really good ones, just in case this is a dangerous dungeon. I just don't want to lose some of my good tools, so I created these throwaway tools. I figure I should get a pickaxe and a shovel at least, just in case I need to mine anything out. And I also brought a good stack of torches here. Not sure if I brought enough food, but I brought some monster jerky that was drying out on my wall, and I am going to light it up. So let's go ahead and see. I remember from that one episode there was a cake. There it is. So let me, since the cake is kind of tempting, let me start with this direction. I have never gone into one of these dungeons before, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be encountering in here, like booby trap wise. So I'm going to make sure that I pay attention to like trap chests and any kind of trip wires or anything like that. But my understanding, there is quite a bit of things that you can find, a lot of loot that you can get from these dungeons. So I don't see or hear any mobs around, so let's take a look at what we got. Really nothing spectacular. Oops, dropped it. So let me go ahead and get that. I might be throwing it down, I don't know. But there's some additional food and stuff like that. I don't want to be a person that just bypasses all of the nice things. And it looks like there's some... That's an interesting dictionary or dictionary name. Greggy, Greg, do please kindly stuff a sock in it. Interesting boots. So let me take them, sort my inventory, keep everything a little tidy. I hear some spiders and I heard an enderman, so I'm not sure how close they are. I am using the map writer plugin rather than like Zan's Minimap or anything like that. I kind of prefer it. I've been using it for a while, and although I haven't figured out any way of showing mobs, if that's even possible with this minimap. So let's try not to get lost. I should probably mark... Oh, well, I guess I already did mark the way out with the first marker that I added. Let's just try one level at a time, and because this minimap will only show what I've discovered, I am going to keep it in this mode, because I think it resets whenever you try to change back to like the overworld mode. Alright, there's a empty jukebox. I might come back for these redstones, but they're powering the lamp, so I am going to keep them there for now. See, I'm already running out of inventory space. Maybe I should sort the chests before I actually get the stuff out. That might help a little bit. Probably don't need these iron bars in my inventory. So maybe the next time I go into a dungeon, I'll have to remember to create bags or something like that before I leave my my base. That way I have the additional inventory space. But I think it might be just safe enough to pop down the chest that I already collected and just throw everything in there except for my food. Probably want to keep my food. Alright, I just threw my shovel down. So I do not know how big these are. I will come back for that chest later. So let me take a look at my mini-map. It keeps zooming out for some reason. I think I might just go forward. I wonder if this connects to something. Doesn't look like it, but I'll make a shortcut through here since it does connect over here. Otherwise I'll keep walking that direction and expect there to be something. Alright. Looks like a lot of dead ends here. So that's probably a little bit of a good news because it means that we don't have to travel so far to find anything. Doesn't really look like there's anything on this first level. I've already walked in circles a couple of times, and I haven't seen anything spectacular, except for the fact that it's connected to a cave here. I'm assuming this is just a normal cave, so I don't really need to worry about that, because it's not going to have dungeon loot. Alright, so I guess that was it. I don't think I saw anything this way. I didn't go this way because I didn't have blocks in my inventory at the time. Nope. So I think it's time to go down to the next level. So let me find those stairs and start heading down one more. I'm only going to do... Oh, there's a lot of zombies down in here. There's a spawner down that way. I think there's a spawner down that way. I don't know what that is. This one might be the safest, because I didn't see a spawner right in the hallway. I might grab these bookshelves. Might not be a bad idea. I don't have Silk Touch, so I'll still have to... Let me just mark the entrance so that I know which way I came from. Well, this is a nice little room. I can cook stuff up if I need to. Night vision and regen. Ah, the regen's a good one. Might as well take that bread. I already got plenty of nether wart back in my base from the couple of times I went to the nether, so I might not need that right now. Might keep the coal and the baked potatoes, and let me just grab most of it. I might come back here, only because of the fact that it has a regeneration and night vision. I think those are the Geostrata cable, or Geostrata crystals. That looks like a trap. I do not want to jump in there. I might dig my way down there, but I do not want to jump, because I have no idea what's down there. There's really nothing really big in these chests. I'm kind of disappointed with what I've seen so far. I'm kind of curious. Oh, does it just knock you off? So it must be a trap down there, so I am not going to even bother with going that direction. If I get bored someday, maybe I'll go down in there just to see what's in there, check it out. But for now, I don't have the armor to deal with that. So let me look at my mini-map. If I turn left, that's the way I came. Maybe I should explore an entire level? No. Let's just go to the heart of the beast down here. I am very curious as to what we're going to find. Trying to keep it lit up. There's a couple of creepers down that way. There's a spawner. Might just have them come this way. Have them shoot each other. Come on. Shoot each other. There you go. If they kill themselves, then there's nothing I have to do. This is going to take too long. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, there is that regen crystal upstairs, so if I need to make a run for it, that's a lot of arrows, I can. I need to get that spawner before too many more show up. So let me go ahead and grab that. I'm just going to light it up for now. That might be good. That way, if I want to grab it later, I would be able to do that. Let me put the ones in the floor to mark my direction. That might be a little bit easier. Oh no. I need to run. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Probably need to eat something before too much more. That was a little bit closer than I wanted. But I walked into a door with a zombie spawner. So let me take a glance this way. I have a feeling there's going to be a creeper spawner with the amount of creepers in here. Just don't blow up the loot. It's fine if you blow each other up. I don't care about that. Just don't blow up the stuff that I need. What happened? Oh, did I put away that sword? I must have put away the sword in the chest upstairs. Let me just run upstairs real quick, grab that sword that I mistakenly put in the chest. And which level are we on? After running away from the zombies, I finally found my way through, and there's my good sword. So let me kill these angry zombies real quick. Or at least the one that actually followed me. Probably a good time to drop off all of the stuff that was either looted or grabbed on the way. There we go. That's probably good for now. I might just bring some of these blocks just in case. And I am going to actually mark it this time on the floor, the direction that I need to go. And it was right next to me. Swell. Mark it right there. Looks like these dungeons are pretty large. I don't know how many floors there are going to be. That's the problem. Kill any spawners that are in here, or at least light them up. Oh, there's another one. Ah, it's too late. There we go. Well, I had some armor on them. Yeah, Well, there's an unbreaking sword. So if I went down a little bit further, I guess I would have had a sword, so I didn't have to make my way back. There's another direction in here. Looks like a dead end. Nope. It's not a dead end. I wonder if there's a button or something. I don't really want to mine it. I know that I can. But, oh no. Trap chest. Yep, that was a mistake. Well, alright, I'm hoping that there wasn't anything really nice in those, because I did not really get to see. I think I did open the chest for a split second, so I may or may not look at the footage for that, because I don't know if I want to see that I missed something nice like a portal gun or something like that. So pay attention to trap chests. And the way to find them is that around the latch they have like a red ring around it. So they're not invisible, they're not completely trap worthy, but if you're not paying attention like I just did, that was enough to just allow that to blow up. And I don't see anything around here that I can make a button or anything with. Maybe if I make a lever. I don't know if the map was intended for you to do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. There is water up there. Nothing else exciting. I'm wondering if that room was meant to be a trap. So let me go and take a look at this other one. I think it was right here. I don't think these rooms have anything in them. Probably made a grave mistake of just stepping on that pressure plate. I mean, I assume that it was there for the purpose of opening the door if you were inside of it, but could have also been another trap. Alright, so I didn't finish going this way. I should probably eat first. Alright, let's go and do this. Hopefully we don't find anything bad like we did a while ago. I might just wait on the majority of these chests. I can't see the front of that one, so I'm not going to touch the ones that I can't see the front of. Is there a spawner in here? Whoa. I am stuck. What is underneath me? How am I just stuck? That was weird. Probably a good thing. Holes all over this place. Makes me a little hesitant that there's a missing block. Oh, it's not a missing block, it's obsidian. Well, there's a single-use safari net that might come in helpful use sometime. Running a little low on torches, so I might as well grab those. And this one doesn't look like it's trapped. Steel boots is probably better than my iron boots, so let me go ahead and change those out. Just a normal book, nothing else big. I'm stuck. And there's a helmet. I can never remember if iron versus chainmail. Oh, that's why. There's a a mine shaft underneath here. That's real great. Several structures kind of merged. I guess that's the drawback to some of the generation in Minecraft, that it's possible for several structures to kind of generate together. That one's a normal one, that one's a normal one. Alright, so I'll take the food for sure. And I don't really see anything decent. I might keep the clay, because I've been having a lot of issues with clay, trying to find it. And I think I'm good. I do want to pick this up though. Those are always good to have. Additional essence ore berry bushes. And how did he... Oh, there's a pressure plate on that side. Oh, now I can't open it. Just have to wait for another zombie. Come on, guy. Come on. Come over here. Knock, knock. It's not taking the bait. I hear skeletons, too. Why do I hear skeletons? Well, stay in there. I don't think it's a big room anyways. So I'm going to just move on. That looks like it's the same sort of situation. Little tiny room, meant to get you stuck in there apparently. Alright, next level, right? Yeah, there's probably things that I haven't discovered, but let me just go on to the next level. Ooh, those spiders, I hate those spiders. Hey, he hit me through the bars. I didn't know that was possible. Alright, I'll take door number 3, please. Looks a little bit less menacing. Oh, I was wrong. I was really wrong. That's a lot of archers. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna go up. I need to regroup. That was a little bit on the dangerous side. Yeah, let me block that. I can't block that. Yeah, at least slows them down a little bit. Give me a little bit of advantage. Gotta wait for my health to regen. Is there anything down there? Oh. So that just goes down to the next room. I don't think that was meant to have a bunch of holes like this. I wonder if I should take advantage of that. Where's he falling from? Oh, there's a spawner right there. That's where he was coming from. Just surprising me from the top. Where did those guys go? Oh, they got stuck down in the water. It's fine by me. So let's be a little bit more smart this time. Oh, I don't like the vines right there. I can't get a good shot. Well, that's rude. Coming up behind me like that. I'll just go this way. It is loud in here. This does not look good. Yeah, I am going to retreat. Yeah, I need to probably do this whenever I'm a little bit more prepared. Did not realize how many spawners there would be in here. Oh no. Alright. Well, I am going to actually retreat. This is doing a little bit more damage than what I was hoping it would do. So just using iron armor was really... I mean, look at my my profile right there. I am completely stuck with arrows. Maybe I could have just stayed on the first or second levels. Obviously, there's not going to be as good of loot. I'm assuming that the loot, the further you go down, will have quite a bit more to it. So let me just head back to the base and regroup. Alright, so I made it back to my base, and I decided that maybe I should start doing some Thaumcraft related stuff, because once I get some of my research, some of the armors for Thaumcraft will open up. And since I found this Thaumonomicon in a previous episode, I don't actually have to construct one of those, but you would typically do that with just a normal wand, which I'll have to make here in a second, and hitting a bookshelf with it. So let me go ahead and start with a very basic wand. And I don't know if I have the information for that. Basic wand, here we go. And that's just creating iron nuggets into these little iron caps. 2 of those in a stick, so that's pretty simple. I don't have the research needed to get some of these other wands, so let me just create the basic wand. So I think I have plenty of iron now. Well, not plenty, but enough to at least get started. So let me get enough nuggets to create 2 of these. 1 and 2. And they did stack. And a stick. And that gives me a basic wand. And it's completely empty right now. So what I need to do is go around and try to find aura nodes and try to get some of the magic out of the aura nodes. Alright, so I ran out and looked for some aura nodes and wasn't able to find them, and I realized that I was missing one crucial piece, the thermometer. I need one of these in order to be able to see the aura nodes. I remember seeing a couple, but without the thermometer, it is extremely difficult to see anything. So let me go ahead and create one of those. And that'll make our job so much easier. And I don't have enough shards. Oh, maybe I do. There we go. So now I should be able just to look through this little thing and be able to find aura nodes. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do with the thermometer, but it'll at least get us started until we can get enough to create the goggles of revealing. If I remember right, there's actually an aura node fairly close to the base, just down the hill. So let me see if I can find that one. Without killing myself. It's really easy to walk off a cliff. Oh, there it is. so you can see. So let me switch that off. You can only, well, I lost it already. Where is it? There it is. So whenever you're right up to it, you can see it, but you can see how easy it is to get just lost. But with the thermometer, you can see it a little bit further away. So I do not know what this is made out of. I don't think I can scan it. Oh, I can. So that is made out of air, Ignis, and Ordo. And actually a really good one too. So I don't want to drain this completely because with this iron capped wand, it could actually make it where the aspects won't actually come back. So I don't want that to happen because 43 of these types is probably really good since they are the primal aspects. Alright, and I am all full on those 3. So let me just keep running around with the thermometer and see if I can find any more aura nodes. Alright, you guys. I went some exploring and I still couldn't find those 2 other aspects, but I should be able to still create the tables that are needed for all of my Thaumcraft research. So let me get some planks, and I think I may already have some slabs. Alright, so that will create that, and I think I need 3 of these. So let me come over here. I might have to create a special room for this, but for now, there we go. Now I have my arcane work table, and this one I cannot remember. I think I need scribing tools. Click for research. Alright, so I don't have a glass vial, so I need glass and some clay. Which one was it? Was it file or... Yeah, it's these things. Cool. So that creates 8. Do I have any ink? I really hope I do, and I don't. I may have to go into the ocean and grab some ink, but I'm pretty sure I have feathers, and I do. I wonder if I could just use black. Do I have any black stuff? Nope. Let me run out, find a couple of squid, and I'll be back. So after I found a few squid, I was able to find 15, or get 15 ink sacs from it. I might have to do something about that later to get a better supply of it. But there we go. Now we have our research table, and as you can see, while I was running around the world, I was just scanning random things and getting some research points up, and that's basically all you have to do to get up with Thaumcraft. Looks like I missed a bunch of stuff, so I'll probably take between this episode and the next to just go through all of the caves and stuff and see if I can find other things that are scannable. And it might take a while to actually unlock everything needed to move on to some of the other items to scan. Yeah, see, these were made out of stone, but yet I can't do anything about it. Probably because it's the chisel mod, and that's why it says nothing can be learned from this. So typically that means that that is not a supported thing to scan. So I will run around between this episode and the next, try to come up with a little bit more on the research points. That way we can start going through the Thaumanomicon, doing all of the research, and see if we can get better armor so we can attack that first dungeon all over again. So this concludes the episode, and if you could hit the like button below and maybe leave a few comments, it would help me out. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And for now, goodbye.